Dear viewers, welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments. Thank you. As Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo's marriage continues to disintegrate on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Jasmine's dream of participating in a beauty pageant has turned into a nightmare. Jasmine's pageant was the setting of the most cutting fight yet between the couple. Gino's attempt to support Jasmine backfired, and the problems in their marriage were brought to the forefront. As Jasmine achieved her dream, it may have forced her to reevaluate her reality. Jasmine and Gino first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days when Gino was pursuing a long-distance relationship with Jasmine while she lived in Panama. Jasmine eventually moved to Michigan to be with Gino, which was documented on season 10 of 90 Day Fiancé. The couple is currently on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, season 8, navigating life as newlyweds. While the love between Jasmine and Gino was obvious early in their relationship, they have faced plenty of hurdles that have tested their commitment. Jasmine decided to enter a beauty pageant during a difficult time in her life. She and Gino were newly married, and she was struggling to acclimate to life in America. Gino wanted to expand their family immediately. Jasmine, however, had not told Gino she previously had trouble getting pregnant, and she worried that she would have difficulty conceiving again. Fortunately, Gino understood once Jasmine opened up, and their marriage appeared to be off to a positive start. However, their plans soon unraveled. Jasmine had left everything behind in Panama, including her 2 sons. Although she planned for her sons to join her in America, Gino made an error on the K-1 visa application that delayed their immigration. Jasmine was heartbroken at the thought of being separated from her sons, and she no longer wanted to pursue having a child with Gino. Jasmine even considered moving back to Panama. Although Jasmine eventually decided to stay in America, she struggled to recover emotionally. Jasmine sank into a depression. Her alopecia caused her hair to fall out, and she was beside herself with longing for her sons and worry over her mother's health. Meanwhile, Jasmine couldn't get a job in America, leaving her entirely dependent on Gino. As she struggled to find her footing in her new life, Jasmine found hope in the idea of entering a beauty pageant. She believed competing in pageants would help her regain confidence and find purpose. As Jasmine's first pageant neared, her frustration with Gino was palpable. She and Gino traveled together as Jasmine competed in the Ms. International World Pageant, representing Panama. Gino attempted to offer Jasmine feedback on her presentation. However, his efforts backfired. Jasmine was enraged by Gino's criticism of her appearance, even more so when he admitted to filming the other contestants. The pageant was not the first source of tension in Jasmine and Gino's marriage. Throughout their time on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Gino and Jasmine struggled with typical newlywed problems compounded by Jasmine's adjustment to life in America and filming a reality show. Between communication, intimacy, and finances, Jasmine and Gino were always in an argument. Their poor communication often left them unable to work toward a resolution, instead hurting each other repeatedly without a goal in sight. Finances played a role in the disintegration of Jasmine and Gino's marriage. Gino, who was not working, was constantly finding ways to cut costs, including taking Jasmine camping for their honeymoon and attempting to file the immigration paperwork without the help of a lawyer. Jasmine argued that Gino used his money to control her and did not give her any money of her own. Even the pageant became a heated debate, as Gino initially said he did not have the money for Jasmine's participation fee. Although he did pay for it, the fight soured the experience for Jasmine. The biggest problem between Jasmine and Gino surrounded their intimacy. Jasmine repeatedly claimed that Gino was not interested in having a sexual relationship, which she felt was insulting. Jasmine alleged this was because of Gino's addiction to pornography. Gino, meanwhile, said his intimacy issues were the result of the way Jasmine attacked him. He was uncomfortable discussing sexual matters on camera, avoiding the subject and leaving viewers with the impression that the conflict remained unresolved. Intimacy was clearly important to Jasmine, and the couple's failure to resolve their problems left their marriage on shaky ground. Although Jasmine's pageant was not the positive experience she intended, it did give her the ammunition she needed to bring her marriage problems to the forefront. Jasmine's goal in participating in the pageant was to find her identity and boost her confidence. With her newfound confidence, Jasmine was no longer willing to sit aside and let her marriage flounder. She found her voice and she used it to assert her opinion. The fact that Jasmine was so bothered by Gino's support at the pageant proves their marriage is beyond repair. Jasmine is blinded by her hurt over Gino's control and lack of desire for her. Unfortunately, they rarely have a productive conversation that does not end in a fight. Jasmine and Gino's marriage problems go deeper than the pageant, but Jasmine's accomplishment inspires her to reach for something better than the current state of her relationship. Jasmine and Gino had a fight after her pageant rehearsal that they may not recover from. Jasmine sobbed over her desire to feel loved and wanted. Gino said Jasmine's nasty attitude toward him was making her uglier to me by the day. As they traded insults, Jasmine and Gino's fight stooped to a level that should never occur within a marriage, and they questioned whether they should have ever gotten married. Even if they could reconcile, the disdain Jasmine and Gino have for one another destroyed their possibility of a happy life together. Although Jasmine and Gino have not confirmed their split, rumors have swirled that each has moved on to new relationships. The final episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, confirm whether their marriage can ever recover from the pageant's aftermath. Jasmine and Gino have let their relationship issues build up, and with Jasmine's newfound confidence, she is no longer willing to suffer. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box, and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.